This is a price prediction for Luna Classic. We will be looking at the order books and technical analysis on the charts. Let's get straight into it. Now, what we can see in the chart is the lowest point of Luna Classic at this point was 0.00004. However, price did have a nice impulse. It could be liquidity was injected in. Now, what we can see at this point, a nice balanced region was formed, meaning people found value and people wanted to pay this price. So they start accumulating orders here. So the lowest point was 0.00005 and the highest point was 0.00006. So what we say, they did spend around about 10 to 15 days trying to accumulate as many Luna as possible. And this could be Binance in this case. Now, once value was found, meaning people are happy to pay this price, a nice impulse or imbalance move was formed to the upside. This could be due to fundamentals or, let's say, supply decreasing. Now, a nice balance region was formed at this point as well. So the highest point of balance at this point was 0.00010, and the lowest point was 0.00007. So what we say, people find value here as well. So this move here was very sustainable. Now, there was a nice impulse of move, nice imbalance move going to the upside to 0.00016. And this was the highs at this point. And when I was looking at the order books, there was a lot of orders to the sell side at that point. And this is something that we will look into deeper in the next few minutes. Now, let's take a look at this bottom. This is where it gets very interesting. Now, the bottom of this is 0.00010, and that's the lows that we are currently seeing at the moment before value has found. And what is actually happening? People are trying to find value at the bottom point over here. Now, what has this result into? This has result into the high of being at 0.00016, then it has come down to 0.00014, and then 0.00013. So what we can see, people are not happy to pay that higher price, resulting in price coming down gradually. What we are looking at now is price to come into this region or a bit lower for the buyers to kick in. But this is something that we can confirm by looking at the order books. And I know a lot of you guys want to see if price can go higher, if yes, we're up to it, and what is a realistic price point. Now let's jump into the order books and see what we can see. Here are order books for Kraken, for KuCoin and Binance. Those are the main that I believe are fairly decent for our type of analysis. So the main order book that I really look at is Kraken on Luna USD. So what we can see, there's a lot of orders at 0.00010, and this is roughly the support level that we have highlighted before, right over here. So what we can see, there's a lot of people that want to pay that price. And what we can see suddenly what has happened, the 0.00011 has been taken out. So we can see a price dropping to this region to fill around about 1,300,000 or let's say 1.3 million orders. Yeah, by looking at this, we can see this level can hold up. Okay, so this level can hold up by looking at the order books, as there's a lot of buying orders at this point over here. Now, if price does break below this, so if price does break below this region over here, let's see where price can go. What is the cheapest price to buy in if these guys take out the large orders? We know this is a good price and it can hold up today. However, if price does break below, now what we can see, price can come up to, oh wow, the order book is moving very fast. So something is happening in the markets as we speak. So let's say 0.00006 can be, let's say a fair point where price can come down to. And let's take a look where that is. That is literally right over there. So whereas if value has not been found at this point, then yeah, we can see price coming down to here. Now, let's think positive. If orders do sustain this level over here at 0.00010, then we can expect a nice upside forming. Now, firstly, we can see price come to here. So that is fairly decent. This is where we were prior to recording this. But the most realistic that we are looking. Okay, we got 600k orders here, 200k order. So up to 200k orders here. This is what I'm expecting price to go today, or anytime soon. So 0.00013. So let's take a look at the chart. So 0.13, we are looking roughly the highs over here. So we can see a nice value being found. So essentially in this scenario, what is happening? Value is being found. People are selling low. People are buying low and selling high. Now, if this is the case, I think value is being found, and we can expect price to go much higher. Now, let's see where can price go higher. So we give a first target of 0.00014. That's our first target. Our second target, let's take a look. Our second target would be, I mean, there's not many orders above, so we could probably see a nice run up in orders. So our second target, let's take a look here. So our second target is 0.0014 as of yet over here. So what we are expecting is a nice move up into this region like this. So anywhere from here up to here. So let's change this color to white. So something like this. We are looking at something similar to this forming in the market. But yeah, short and simple, this is what we are looking at. Let's see how it plays out, and I will update you guys tomorrow.